Hey guys, welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. We've got a crew that we've brought to the new farm. Oh my goodness. We've moved the Quail and we have moved our very special Scarlet. This is just one of many days of moving lots of critters. So we're trying to take you along for our journey as much as we can. The weather is beautiful. It is a gorgeous 68 degrees and full sun here in East Tennessee. Let's have some fun. Okie dokie artichoke, so we have cleaned out our quail cages and the stand as best as possible. Just to get here, we gotta just keep pushing folks and keep getting stuff here. So here we are. Hey baby doll, at the butter barn. What are you looking for? That's not a good look.
The 6-foot gate.
Oh, he's counting gates, don't mind him. Okay, so we're in here and I'm thinking that I'm going to put my quail there. Maybe. Probably, at least for now. We can always move them, it's not a big deal. And oh, look, Daddy, remember what we have going on down at the silky coop? She decided to come on up here, sweet little thing. Okay, so we've got to get all this junk out of the way. So see, this is what I'm talking about. See what I'm talking about? Ooh. So this old barn had a ton of old antiques in it, which is in some ways great and in some ways not, because things get broken. And there's a few things that are upstairs that were in the loft that were very, very old, had glass. Some of them were broken, so the glass has fallen through. So this is a very huge precaution that we're having to take with the barn. It's in great shape. It's not the barn is the problem. It's some of the contents that were within. And that's going to happen. I mean, old barns have all kinds of stuff. If you move to an older homestead, like especially the one we have right now, there's not a day that goes by that I'm not out in the field and I'm picking up pieces of pottery or I'm picking up pieces of some type of old tool or chains or something. It's just what happens. Guess what? People were here or people were there before you were. So I'm going to clean up. We're just going to move it this way for now? Okay. 1, 2, 3. We have an egg. Look. You guys are poop masters. Look. Woo! And there's another egg. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to go right over here where we cleaned out. I'll go up against the wall, honey. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to have to rake some more out from underneath, and we're going to add some of our brick pavers. We have a ton of bricks here at the house, perfect condition. So we're going to probably put some underneath just to make sure it's stable. I think it's time to start moving them in because I bet they're thirsty. Ooh. I don't reckon he'll eat much, honey. Woo, watch out. Okay, mission 1 done. Now we've also got to take Miss Scarlet down to the Silky Chalet. She's going to be living with the Silkies in her own special pad. I have a very special video on her. She's one of my older hens. She's an Americana. She's still laying beautiful blue eggs. The problem is she was bullied several years ago. So she kind of lives in her own world. Actually, she's been doing pretty good. Turkey, too, likes her a lot. He kind of protects her. So she's been doing a lot better in recent years, but she still lays beautiful blue eggs. She is missing one eye, but she's done very well, so we were able to really take care of her, and we decided to bring her today. Now it's time to set up all of our quail stalls, and I do need to go through and make sure I have my ratio as best as possible. And I have 2 of my older ones separated because, you know, they're older. They're just sort of hanging out. That's okay. That's all right. So this is what we're doing so far. Now, I got 2 eggs on the way along with a lot of poop, as you can see. Isn't it amazing how much they can do in a very short time period? But I'm about to set the incubator again with quail eggs. We haven't had quail eggs since before Thanksgiving. So we're getting a lot now. So I'm going to get some going in the baiter. So here's 2 more to go. Let's get them set up. You ready to go? You ready to go? We're going to take you to your house. Oh, darlings, let's go, honey. Mwah. Hey guys, some of you still need a bath. We're going to get to it when it warms back up. You've made some poopy messes. Oh my gosh. Okay, Thomas, take care of her. All right, gonna leave you be for a minute. Okay, we've got their little temporary forest going, food and water. All happy so far. We're gonna eyeball it. Gonna see if I have to separate any particular ones. Watch for eggs, etc., etc. Now, there's one thing I need to add, and if you watch me and watch my videos, you're gonna know that I'm a very big advocate for your quail to have dust bins. So that will be some sand, that might be a little bit of dirt, it might be a little bit of wood ash and DE. It keeps them busy, and they love to get in there and work everything up. Put a little DE in there, folks. It works great. I like to use a little like cornbread or pie pans. Don't have any right now. As soon as I can make it to a store, I'll get some. So that is one thing you'll see me add because they love it, love it, love it. Or I may get some more of these rubber little feeding dishes. Those work really well too. You got to work with what you got sometimes. All right. We appreciate you watching here at Appalachia's Homestead. We're on the move, folks. It's a good time, and it's a beautiful place to be here in East Tennessee. Great to be home. We'll see you on the next video.